How do you discipline yourself to finish your daily goals? And how can you make it long-term? I practice, Eat the Frog, and it works great for me. It's based on a Mark Twain quote, but the central point is, do the big task of the day. And often the one you're least looking forward to. First thing in the morning. You're at peak wakefulness and have a fresh, unstressed mind. Assuming you sleep well at night. So it's the best time to go after the big task instead of answering emails or other minor stuff. When the frog is out of the way, you feel great and all the other tasks on your daily list feel like you're walking downhill. Setting reminders and making a schedule helps me stay on track. Side note: if you can't do your daily goals, perhaps they aren't worth doing and you need to find other goals that more naturally align with who you are as a person. Don't try to force it for the sake of building human capital, or other nebulous ideals with suspect origins. Start with small goals to establish consistent habits. Then down the road add a little more to your plate, so to speak. Smart, small, realistic goals. That, along with a small reward for completing them. Take it day by day also. It's a slow and gradual process. I've been using the Finch app. It's pretty cute. Lots of options for goal setting, tasks, and the mostly aesthetic rewards are enough that I keep coming back. All these people are gonna write a paragraph trying to tell you the magical story of how to live life. I might too, lol. Live your life in your own eyes. Find what works for you and act upon it. 95% of people fail because they do not keep the consistency. Set your end goal as the reason you keep moving. While I'm busy at work or other things and I think of things that need doing, I add them to a to-do list on my phone. Then I stress about how much shit I have to do on my days off. So when the day comes that I have to do stuff, I just start doing stuff and cross it off the list as I go. You can journal and set daily intentions. I start my day with a list of things I'd like to achieve, and then it really depends on how I'm physically feeling. Sometimes I overextend myself or am too ambitious. So, I try and make a realistic list of things. Like 2 or 3 things to clean and then add to it if I have more energy. I've started keeping track of when I do things like washing bed sheets, then I know when they should be changed. And this is just related to cleaning, but it helps me keep on top of stuff. I'm not one to talk, but honestly remove distractions. Like truly making it harder for yourself to spend time doing the things you always find yourself involved in when you're not working on your goals. Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams, just do it. I'm not Captain Self-Discipline. But I guess I'm above average. More by necessity than by design. TBH. Here are some things that I've discovered work for me. 1. Do the harder stuff first. The energy you get from the sense of relief makes the other stuff a lot easier. It's like coasting downhill on your bike. 2. Make a list of things that you enjoy and which are not necessities, and turn them into your rewards. If you do what you're supposed to do, then you get the reward. For example, I've always loved long, hot showers. If I get my stuff done, I get to have one. If not, then I don't. Just to avoid triggering anyone. Yes, I still shower, but just don't get to have a long hot one. 3. The mind is like a lawyer. It can argue for or against virtually anything. If you want to watch hockey instead of keep your Duolingo streak alive, then your mind will give you 10 reasons why this is okay. Don't listen to your mind. Pay attention to your gut. 4. This one is weird. We are conditioned to believe that we have goals. And we have non-goals. And we want to achieve our goals. And avoid our non-goals. There are no non-goals. There are only goals. We are always achieving our goals. It's just that most of our goals are not taking us in the direction that we want to go. So the idea here isn't that you have to become goal-oriented. You just have to reframe the fact that you cannot not achieve goals. In that case, might as well pick good ones. 5. Many people who avoid achieving their goals are afraid of the responsibility that comes with that identity. You have to take both. It's a package deal. Good luck. Self-flagellation. Long-term self-flagellation. You just gotta work at it. Tim Kennedy and David Goggins give great advice. I bought some wireless headphones and play Islamic nasheeds while I do everything. I don't follow any religion. They just sound amazingly inspirational. Weekly planner. I make to-do lists in it most days. I either start with the easiest thing or the hardest thing, depending on my mood. The key is to make looking at your planner a habit. The only way to build habits is doing them over and over and over, until they become normal. But it's also important to not feel bad if you don't get everything done every single day. This capitalist hellscape of a world we live in is bullshit. And we're supposed to rest when we need rest. We're supposed to be creative. To do things purely for fun. To do nothing. I hate it here lol.